on your mind.
6 weeks of summer holiday is a long time. How on earth do you fill that expanse of days without spending a fortune? Here's 5 ways that the 6 week summer holiday break from school for kids and parents can be done in a cost-effective way. Number 1, do free outdoor stuff. So, for example, going to the beach, going for a walk in the countryside, or going to a museum or on a nature trail, or going to the park, play on the swings, play football, or just lie down in the sun. All of these things can be done for free, and that means that you're not spending any money, but you're still having a lot of fun. Because of this, local newspapers will often put out lists of 40 or 50 free things to do with kids on the summer holidays. So have a look at your local newspapers for that. It's always worth doing a Google search for that. Secondly, when you do go out for fun for the summer holiday, take your own snacks and drinks. If every time you need a snack or a drink or a meal, then you have to buy it from a shop or a vendor or a cafe, that's going to start mounting up costs pretty quickly. So even if you're going to do something that is free or indeed something that is paid, take your own snacks and drinks. Some places will discourage you from eating them within the premises, but there's no problem with eating them in a park or on the beach or whatever. So take your own snacks and drinks when you go out, and you'll save some money that way. Thirdly, sun cream is important. I'm currently burning as I record this, but don't be lulled into the advertiser's trap that you have to pay more in order to get more protection. The important thing is the SPF factor, the sun protection factor, I think that stands for. The higher the number, the longer you can stay in the sun without burning. So if you would normally burn in the sun within 1 minute and you put on SPF factor 30, it means you can stay in the sun for 30 times longer than you would be able to without sun cream. So reapply as needed. Obviously, if you go in the ocean or if you get wet, you might need to reapply that again, but don't pay £10 for a tube when you could pay £3, because all that extra profit is just going to the manufacturers. Fourthly, when it comes to do big fun things that cost a bit of money, have a budget for that. Figure out how much money you have over the 6 weeks, divide that by 6, and then figure out how much money you have per week. When you're looking at how to fill the days, maybe spread out what you're going to be doing over the different days. So maybe one day have something where you'll do it for free, one day something where you'll do something that costs a little bit of money, and then another day where you do something that costs a bit more money. And spread these out. Make sure you mix it up. Obviously, many of these things will be weather dependent, but that's absolutely fine. Make sure that you always Google or your preferred search engine for a coupon or a voucher or a deal or something before you do anything that's paid. Sometimes a simple 2-minute internet search can yield 50% savings, for example. Companies like Voucher and Groupon are also very good when it comes to these sorts of things. You can end up paying a fraction of the cost for exactly the same deal, or in fact getting something better for half the cost, which is always very good. For example, cinemas often do mornings where it's £2.50 a ticket to see a particular film, whereas if you went on a different morning, it would be full price. So check what you're doing ahead of time, and that can save you some cash in the long run. And finally, stay hydrated for free. If you've been watching the news, you'll be able to see that we are in the midst of a heat wave, and it looks like it's going to continue and get hotter. So maybe remember to stay hydrated for free. However, there is a temptation to buy a new bottle of water every time you want a drink. Most cafes and restaurants and bars and places will give you free tap water if you ask for it, and most of them are very happy to fill up water bottles if you ask for that. Or never hurts to ask. Shy Ben's getting out. Just ask if you can get a free glass of tap water, or indeed fill up a water bottle. You can stay hydrated for free. That's it from me today. Have a very happy sunny day, and I'll catch you soon.